Hello there. Hi, and welcome. This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And today we're going to be talking about
Aquaman Issue number 6.
Alright, so this one is interesting, and we get new characters and old characters who are new to this issue.
So the issue starts off where we see different gods of, water, and they're in their, haven of the deep blue.
Yeah, but that haven is kind of like a prison for them.
Sorry, haven of the divine deep.
As I said, it's a prison for them, for what they said.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and they're talking, and they don't like Dagon.
No.
So they planning on they started talking about maybe getting rid of Dagon, and they were like, we could take him.
No, you can't.
But then, guess who shows up?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
He said, I could hear your whispers in the waves.
I can hear you.
And he pretty much murks them.
Yeah, one by one.
And then we see Aquaman and the rest of his people that are traveling with him.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian, Aquaman, Orion, and now Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Nemo's ship is getting attacked by some kind of beast monster. I'm not sure what to call it, if it has a name.
It's some type of weird sea creature.
But Orion had to use some kind of dark magic to get it to get off of the ship, and then Aquaman gave the ship a little boost and got them up out of there.
Yeah, he pushed it.
And after, they survived that little attack, which I'm pretty sure was probably sent to them from by Dagon, they stopped at the haven of the divine deep.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped there because they need to get some supplies before they finish their trip.
And if they didn't, they would have got caught by the Mera.
Or well, they would have had to take a longer way around or longer way to get somewhere else to get supplies.
And they would have got caught by the mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
The mercenaries.
And, they're
mercenaries.
And they're gathering up the supplies that they need, and there's something watching them.
I got a feeling someone's watching me, and I got no privacy.
Oh. So, turns out that the gods that Dagon killed are now zombies. They look like zombies. Reanimated bodies.
Because they're in the water, and you Minecraft people, if you know, you know, I'm going to call them drowns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what it was.
It's going to be a lot easier to understand and coincide with it. And they kind of look like it, I'm going to be honest.
They do. They're kind of gray, blue looking. And there's a container there that Orion's like, there's something in here, but they probably kept it sealed for a reason. And
let's open it first.
Yes.
Then we have no choice. We need to open it.
But once they got into the situation, they're like, well, they must have kept it closed for a reason. Maybe they're scared of whatever's in this container. Let's use it to our advantage. And it's some kind of water. And we see that it goes around and cleanses the gods of whatever infection is allowing Dagon to reanimate their bodies. And I mean, they're still dead, but their bodies are no longer zombified or able to be reanimated by Dagon.
Correct. Now, at first, I thought that was just a more supreme what is it called? When it's like...
Has a consciousness?
No, not conscious. When it's like by itself. It's not called quarantine.
Has a mind of its own?
No. Think of concentrated. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I thought it was a more concentrated version of magic water. But no, it was not.
We see at the very end of the issue, we see that, Orion thought that Aquaman was controlling the water that came out of this container.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out that it's one of the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, the one that can turn into water. Shape of a magical water that can cure zombies, drowns.
So I guess he's joining the team.
Yeah. So
on their quest.
No, I have questions.
What's your question?
Why is he there?
Well, he must have gotten captured in some sort of way.
Is he a part of the blue?
I mean, if he can turn into water, I'm assuming that he is somewhat related to the blue, because
not everyone who has access to water can be a part of the blue, because it follows the same thing as the green.
That is correct. So, but I'm assuming that they wouldn't have kept him locked up and locked away if he didn't have some kind of something that they were scared of him being able to do.
I think it's because he's able to cure.
Yeah, because he cured them, and well, the bodies went back to being dead. But
he cured the drowns, and the drowns turned into like just bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And the bodies are still dead, but they can live on without having to fight anymore.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Yeah. Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of water.
We'll have to see how this plays in. I'm assuming he's going to join the team. So it's going to be Aquaman, Orion, Vivian, Nemo, and Wonder Twin.
I cannot remember his name.
We
will put it in the comment section below. Well, in the description below later. So,
on their quest to find Mera and Atlantis.
Yes, and Aquaman has a bad feeling about this.
He did say that in the issue. I, would probably trust that gut feeling, Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to Mera, but Dagon...
She ain't your wife.
Dagon has Mera tied up, controlled, or something.
Dagon got your wife bent over.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but she's definitely captured and like a prisoner somewhere.
He got your wife locked up in chains, and he's doing some diabolical stuff. Diabolical.
Well, I just hope he gets there in time to save her and the rest of Atlantis.
I hope they got protection.
If the rest of Atlantis is not taken out.
These whips and chains don't scare me. But yeah, this was a good one. I enjoyed it. How about you?
I enjoyed this read.
Very nice. Very nice. You guys check out your local comic book store. Pick you up the copy. And if they have the other ones, I'm going to need you to follow along. You've been doing good, Bob. Keep it up. Everybody else follow his lead.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't, by some reason, make it to your local comic book store, you can also check out
the DC Infinite app,
where you can watch it with yourself, with your brother, with your mother, with your father. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there who is a father, and all the mothers who play the father role. Happy Father's Day. You guys take care. Much love to all of you. Peace.